Hello and welcome to Sam. My name is Ben and welcome to another League of Legends video. Today we are going to be looking at the return of Rekkles. Now this is brand spanking new news. This has been up for an hour and yeah, it's completely come out of nowhere. Obviously Fnatic won the spring split quite nicely. Eventually. Let's just go over that. But yeah, Fnatic have been doing very well with their new team, with Rainover in the jungle, Huni in the top lane, Feathervin in the mid lane, yeah, and Steeelback and Yellowstar in the bottom lane. However, obviously, Rekkles left at the end of the autumn split, was it, or was it summer split? It was after Worlds. I can't remember exactly when it was. But yeah, he left after summer split to go and join Alliance, or as they then became Element, and he did that without any word of well, telling us what we were going to be expecting. Um, so yeah, again, he's just popped back into Fnatic with absolutely no warning, no prior warning, no knowledge of what is actually going to be happening with the team. And yeah, I'm going to put this into the actual description, this website. This is the Fnatic actual sort of announcement page. We're saying today we are excited to announce the return of Rekkles. The Fnatic LoL team has continued their dominance in Europe and delivered an amazing performance at the mid-season invitational against best teams in the world, which they absolutely did. I thought they did pretty well in some of the games. Obviously towards the end with the Korean and the Chinese teams, they just didn't compare. However, they are a very new team. You know, the four of those players hadn't competed on such a level before. So I think they did pretty well. But yeah, they go on to say about Steeelback, and obviously he was given the nickname the janitor in the EULCS. And he has actually, well, I feel like he's been a very good addition to the team. I feel like he has provided a lot of sort of diversity in game styles compared to Rekkles. Rekkles has always been a bit more of a passive kind of guy, you know, when he's playing. Whereas Steeelback, he seemed to, you know, still stay on the back line, but then he'd go hyper aggressive when he could. And I think that is what Rekkles isn't. And I do know that Rekkles and Rekkles and Yellowstar, sorry, have got like great synergy. They are a great team. However, it does seem, if we go to Rekkles' statement here, it does seem that he sort of joined Element when they were the winning team. You know, they were the best team in the LCS, and now he's coming back to the best team in the LCS because things didn't go as smoothly. And obviously, Elements, I can't remember where they were placed at the end of the spring split, but they weren't in the top. Well, they weren't near the top. I mean, Unicorns of Love were above them, and that says a lot. I do like the Unicorns of Love, though. I hope you don't think that I'm like just completely dissing them. However, the fact still stands, Elements didn't do very well in the spring split. And here he says his decision to leave Elements and to join Elements was a conscious one, and it didn't turn out well for him. Maybe it's because he didn't synergize well with the team. I mean, they got rid of who was it? Was it Nif? Their support. I don't really follow Elements that much, but they actually got rid of their support for Crepo to sort of match up with Rekkles, and obviously that hasn't worked. And yeah, he's. I'll leave, as I said, I'll leave the link to this page in the description. I'll also tweet it from @Selling Gaming, so if you check that out, I'll share the link on there. And yeah, there's a few other things. Pierre, it feels weird calling him Pierre, but Steeelback is going to become a sub AD carry now for Fnatic. If I was Steeelback, I would feel pretty gutted because, you know, I thought he had proved himself. I thought that he was a fantastic player. I thought he did very well, and I thought he was a great asset to the team. And to help get Fnatic into MSI, I would be disappointed by putting in those hours and putting in all that effort just for the old AD carry to decide he doesn't like the old team and just come straight back. So there is that part. However, as long as he's the substitute, I can deal with that because if Rekkles decides to go again, he will have a good AD carry. That's all I'm saying. And of course, Yellow Star has had his little say in it, and he's saying that he's very excited that Rekkles is going to return. And he goes on to talk about how hard working he is and how dedicated he is to playing. And yeah, so there's not much else that we can really say at the at this point, because obviously we're still waiting for the summer split to start. But yeah, Rekkles is back, and I am sort of looking forward to it. I do think that Fnatic are going to sort of maintain the same level. I don't know whether or not they can get much better. Well, they can get better. They'll refine their process and their team play again. However, I'm just worried about how sort of the structure of the team's going to sort of stand, because the 4 newbies in the team have all sort of gelled, and it now means that I'm sure Rekkles will be able to get straight into the team, but it just means that there'll be another level of communication that they need to start learning for, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it type thing. But hey, he's back. I am quite pleased to see him in the Fnatic jersey, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you think that Rekkles is going to be completely changing the dynamics of the team, making them more aggressive, maybe more passive. I know I said he was more passive before, but yeah, if you've got a burning opinion on this, please do let me know. I really do enjoy hearing your opinions in this sort of context, because when Pecky and Cyanide left, I made a video, and that did very well. Got some nice feedback on that, and yeah, I'm all for the comments. So please do leave them down below, and I will see you later. Thank you, and goodbye.